smiles and grace. Every moment left its trace. Blessings whispered, setbacks taught. Every battle carried thought. Through the nights as the moon, through the days I shine. Every challenge shaped my mind. Friends who stayed, you lit my way. Friends who lived, I thank today. Every scar, every tear led us closer, made it clear.
Through the silence, through the rain, gratitude remains. Looking back at 2025, we're alive, we survived. Blessings and battles, so they made us whole. Grateful for love from stories untold. Friends who cheer for the smallest of wins. You remind us where our journey begins. Looking back, we see it clear. Gratitude carried us here. Breakthroughs rising like stars in the night. Prayers taught me to hold on tight. Every goodbye
opened the door for new beginnings to give me more. Oh, grateful for laughter, grateful for pain, grateful for sunshine after the rain. Every stumble became a song. Every silence made me strong. Every scar, every tear led us close and made it clear. Through the silence, through the rain, gratitude remains. Looking back at 2024 day, we're alive, we survived. Blessings and battles, so they made us whole. Grateful for love, for stories untold. Friends who cheer for the smallest of wins. You remind us where our journey begins. Looking back, we see it clear. Gratitude carried us here. The year fades away, memories stay. Grateful for all that has come my way. 2025, you've written our song, and together we'll keep moving on. The days were fleeting, the nights were long. Every silence carried a song. Blessings whispered, challenges stayed, but gratitude never betrayed. Through the storms I found my flame. Through the losses I learned my name. Friends who stayed, you held me near. Friends who left, I still hold dear. Every shadow, every light guided us through the flight. Every moment, joy or pain made us whole again. Looking back, the echoes remain. Lessons of love, lessons of rain. Grateful for the laughter, grateful for tears, grateful for all of these years. Friends who cheered for the smallest of wins. You remind us where our journey begins. Through the echoes we stand tall. Grateful for 2024. Through it all, breakthroughs rising
like stars above.
Feel you shaking the strength of love. Every goodbye open the door for new beginnings to give us more. I'm grateful for voices that lifted my song. Grateful for silence that made me strong. Every stumble became a dance. Every setback a second chance. Every shadow, every light guided us through the fight. Every moment, joy or pain made us whole again. Looking back, echoes remain. Lessons of love, lessons of love.
Grateful for laughter, grateful for tears, grateful for all of these years. Fans who cheered for the smallest of wins. And remind us where our journey begins. Through the echoes we stand tall. Grateful for 2020, through it all. Be afraid to wait, but the memories stay. Grateful for all that is come on. 2025, you've written our song, and together we'll keep moving on. The calendar's closing, the pages turn slow. 12 months of stories, the highs and the lows. Breakthroughs that lit up the darkest of nights. Setbacks that taught me to fight for the light. Grateful for mornings I thought I'd lose. Grateful for lessons disguised as the blues. Every stumble carved strength in my name. Every trial still feels the same. Through the silence, through the noise, every moment gave me choice. To rise, to fall, to stand again. To cherish the love, to let go of pride. Looking back at 2025, I'm alive, I survived. Blessings and battles, they all made me whole. Friends who stayed and friends who let go. Fans who cheer for the smallest of wins. You remind me where my story begins. Looking back, I see it clear. Right on to carry me here. The nights of doubt, the mornings of grace, the tears that fell, the smiles I embraced. Every goodbye carves grace in my soul. For new hellos to make me whole. Grateful for voices that lifted my soul. Grateful for silence that taught me I'm strong. Even the shadows had something to say, guiding my heart to a brighter way. The silence through the noise, every moment gave me choice. To rise, to fall, to stand again. To cherish the love, to let go of pain. Looking back at 2020, I'm alive, I survived. Blessings and battles, they all made me whole. Friends who stay, friends who let go. Friends who cheer for the smallest of wins. You remind me where my story begins. Looking back the smallest of ways. You remind me when the story begins. Looking back, I see it clear. Growing up to carry me here. It fades away, but the memories stay. Grateful for all that has come my way. 2025, you've written my song, and I'll keep singing, moving on.
The nights were heavy, the mornings were bright. Every shadow taught me how to fight. Dreams that tremble, hopes that grew. 2025, I'm grateful for you. Friends who stayed, you're my steady flame. Friends who left, I still whisper your name. Every chapter, every turn of the page built the strength to step off a stage. Every scar is a story I own. Every tear, what the seeds I've sown. Through the silence, through the rain, I found my way again. Looking back, I see the sky painted with lessons, painted with time. Blessings and battles that carried me far. Grateful for love wherever you are. There's a cheer for the smallest of wins. You remind me where my journey begins. Through the years horizon, I stand tall. Grateful for 2024. Through it all, breakthroughs whisper in quiet rooms. Setbacks bloomed in a brighter tunes. Every goodbye card splitting my soul. For new beginnings to make me whole. Grateful for laughter, grateful for pain. Grateful for sunshine after the rain. Every moment a gift, a chance. Every stumble became a dance. Every scar is a story I own. Every tear, water seeds I've sown. Through the silence, through the rain, I found my way again. Looking back, I see the sky painted with lessons, painted with time. Blessings and battles, they carry me far. Grateful for love wherever you are. There's a cheer for the smallest of wins. You remind me where my journey begins. Through the years horizon, I stand tall. Grateful for 20 through it all. So here's to the night I thought I'd break. Here's to the courage that held me awake. Here's to the voices that lifted my soul. And the silence that made me strong. Looking back, I see the sky painted with lessons, painted with time. Blessings and battles that carried me far. Grateful for love wherever you are. Never cheat my smile always. You remind me when my journey begins. Through the years horizon, I stand tall. Grateful for 2024. Through it all, yeah, fades away. Oh, memories stay. Grateful for all that has come my way. 2025, reading my song, and I'll keep singing, moving on. The year was a canvas painted in gold. Stories of courage quietly told. Blessings that shimmer, trials that stay. Every moment a path we made. Through the nights of doubt I found my flame. Through the storm dry called your name. Friends who stay, you held me near. Friends who left, I still hold dear. Every shadow, every fight led us closer to the light. Through the silence, through the rain, gratitude remains. Carried by the light of 2025, we were alive, we survived. Blessings and battles, they made us whole. Grateful for life, for stories untold. Friends who cheered for the smallest of wins. You remind us where our journey begins. Carried by the light, we stand tall. Grateful for 2020, through it all. Breakthroughs rising like stars in the sky. Failures taught me how to fly. Every goodbye opened the door for new beginnings to give us more. Grateful for laughter, grateful for pain, grateful for sunshine after the rain. Every stumble became a song, every silence made me strong. Every shadow, every fight led us closer to the light. Through the silence, through the rain, gratitude remains. Carried by the light of 2025, alive, we survived. Blessings and battles, they made us whole. Grateful for love, for stories untold. Hands who cheer for the smallest of wins. You remind us where journey begins. Carried by the light, we stand tall. Grateful for 2020, through it all. Oh yeah, oh yeah. The youth fades away, but the memories stay. Grateful for all that has come our way. 2020, you were, you written our song, and together